Hello and welcome to this special session in which we are going to greet one of our
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to John Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Boys Basketball action. We've had the starters for Elizabethtown named, and now we're going through the starters for John Hardin, a big 17th District game here. I am Bobby Thompson, as always, joined by the coach, Paul Gray. And Coach Gray, coming into this ball game, John Hardin undefeated. Obviously, they're rolling. What does E-Town need to do tonight to kind of head off this fast start by the Bulldogs?
Well, they're going to have to be physical. They have got to try to match the physicality. John Hardin's much bigger. They're a very tough physical and mental team. They're on the boards all the time, play great defense, and E-Town's got to match that. They've got to be very quick to the ball. They've got to have a lot of intensity and really block out and get to the loose balls. It's all about first person to the basketball. That's going to make a big difference for the Panthers.
Camden Williams and Alex Matthews to jump. John Hardin will control it. Ja'Kai Walker will run the point most of the night for the Bulldogs. Last time we had Camden Williams last week, he put up 34 on the board. Trayvon Harris gets to the bucket. It's good. Harris, one of the quicker players. That one goes off of a Bulldog. It'll stay with the Panthers.
We ask John Hardin that you please keep your eyes on the action and enjoy the game.
Kaya Sherrard, Cam Sherrard, Jaquias Franklin, Camden Williams, and Miles Fields, the starters for Elizabethtown. For John Hardin, Trayvon Harris, Ja'Kai Walker, Aaron Scott. That's going to be travel call. Alex Matthews and Preston Merle for the Bulldogs.
Well, last time we saw them, Camden Williams, when he caught the ball on the block, it was an automatic 2 against the Trojans. Tonight, blocked easily by Preston Morrell.
And a good pass from Aaron Scott down to Merle. And he gets the 2-pointer, and now quickly out to a 4-0 start. There's going to be a steal by Scott. Comes in, tried to dunk it, misses that one. Goes away, goes off Ja'Kai Walker. Camden Williams gets the ball. It's it ahead to Fields. Fields up off the glass. It's good. And he puts the Panthers on the board. Walker gets into the lane. He gets his first bucket of the night. Williams now with it, in on Merle. Misses that one. Harris with the rebound, coming back the other direction. And this is John's style, and they are going to play. They want it to turn into a track meet. Camden Williams on the other end. It's good. 6-4, minute 30 gone in this one, and now an easy bucket by Alex Matthews. And back to a 4-point lead by the Bulldogs. They will go full pressure the entire ball game. Franklin gets it up inside. Be a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Trayvon Harris.
Number 12, Trayvon Harris, his first,
team's first. E-Town to inbound the ball. Camden Williams, and it'll be stuck. That'll be a jump ball. See how much quicker it is here in the boys' game? The girls' game, we got to get another ball, got to get a broom or something.
Again, you saw Camden Williams being just a little bit hesitant there going into Preston Morrell as opposed to last week against North Hardin with such confidence going to the glass.
Franklin guarded by Harris. Walker got in front of that one. He knocks it out. It'll stay with the Panthers. Cam Sherrard with it, trapped in the corner by Scott Merle. That's going to go off of Scott. It'll stay with the Panthers. Cam Sherrard to inbound the ball for the Panthers. Matthews face guarding him. Kai Sherrard gets into the lane, loses it on the way up. Merle with it. Back to Walker. Walker going to send it across. Jaquias Franklin will get the steal there for the Panthers. Up high off the glass, it's good. Franklin's first 2 points. Merle in the middle. It's his second bucket, and if no one's going to guard him, he's going to make it very easy for him tonight. Franklin loses control. Scott with it. Scott takes the three. Short on that one, gets his own rebound, goes back in, high up off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Fields with the rebound. 3-on-1 break. Good job from Cam Sherrard to Jaquias Franklin. Now E-Town adding some pressure. Merle down low from Scott. And with that, Coach Hare going to take a quick timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Come back to action. 4:43 to go in this opening quarter. 12-8. John Hardin on top. It will be Elizabethtown's basketball. Franklin will get it past midcourt. Into the lane. Ball knocked away. Harris gets it quickly up to Alex Matthews. And Cam Sherrard poked it away from him. Kaya Sherrard taking it back the other way. Franklin step back three. It's good. Franklin now with 7 points for Elizabethtown. It's just a 1-point lead. Ja'Kai Walker the other end for three. It's off the iron. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews gets back inside. Reverse layup. It's good. And Matthews with 4 points. That's going to go off of a Bulldog. Darion Davis checks into the lineup for Coach McCurry.
It's an easy second chance point for Matthews down here. Again, the Panthers have got to beat them on the glass.
Franklin able to get the ball back. Cam Sherrard for three. Fields with a big offensive rebound. Can't get it back in. Ball knocked around. Matthews comes up with it for John Hardin. That's going to go off the fingertips of Davis and over to the Panthers. The slowest the action has been right here. Pull up 17-footer by Franklin, no good. Fields gets another offensive rebound. Now Matthews tips that way. Franklin tips it right back to Fields. Ball blocked by Walker. Matthews comes out with it. Ahead to Davis. Davis floater, it's good. Officials are letting them play. Franklin, good pass inside. Fields gets the bucket. I believe he'll be going to the line. It's going to be the 4th point by Miles Fields.
John Hardin fouls on Aaron
Scott will pick up his first, team second.
Checking in for Elizabethtown, number 20, Jacob Moberly.
Jacob Moberly checks in for E-Town. Field gets the roll. Back to a 2-point game as we hit the 2:55 mark in this opening quarter. 16-14, John Hardin on top. Harris stutter steps, gives it out to Davis. He'll shoot a 3 from there. It's off the iron. Franklin with the rebound. Ahead to Camden Williams, blocked by Walker, and Davis comes back the other way. That'll be a foul on Kyle Sherrard, his first, team's first. Harris trying to get it in. He's going to get it into Matthews. That's going to be on Fields trying to go through him. That'll be the first foul on Fields, team's second. That's going to get Noah Peeler into the lineup for Coach Harris.
His first, team's second. Into the game for E-Town, number 3, Noah Peeler.
Cam Sherrard right back into the lineup.
Cam Sherrard.
Matthews puts it on, jump step into the lane, it's good. And if he's matched up with Cam Sherrard, it's going to be a long night for E-Town. Now they come and jump Franklin. Franklin loses it on the way up. Another steal by Walker, gives it to Harris. Harris misses the lay-in. Walker comes back, misses that one, and Franklin will come out with a defensive rebound. Good pass, finding Williams down low. Franklin, while he's got 7 points, has 3 assists as well. Scott will take a 3 from this right side, in and out, no good. Matthews gets the rebound. E-Town looking for a foul, was not there. Trayvon Harris has his shot blocked inside. It'll be Jakai Walker cleaning it up. Franklin gets all the way to the bucket. It's good. 1:27 to go here in the opening quarter. 20-18. Davis gets to the hole, it's no good. Shot was altered by Noah Peeler. I believe that's going to go off Matthews. And it'll go over to the Panthers.
Well, it's very impressive watching Jaquias Franklin tonight. He is off to an amazing start. Struggled in that North Hardin game. It's amazing to see his level raised with the level of play on the floor.
Devin Rogers checks in for the first time tonight for the Bulldogs, just a freshman. Franklin guarded by Davis. Gets inside. Kind of surrounded, finds Peeler. Another assist for Franklin as we're all knotted. Just under a minute to go in this opening quarter. Down low to Merle. Baby hook, it's good. 8 points for Preston Merle. Cam Sherrard with it to Moberly. Moberly drives, loses that into the band, and that'll go over to the Bulldogs. Matthew Pinkham checks into the lineup for the Panthers. J.R. Montgomery checks in.
Checking in for Elizabethtown as well, number 21,
Cam McNeil checks in.
Make the call. Make the call.
The fans want fouls to be called. It have to be called on both ends to be fair. A lot of contact, officials letting a lot of it go. Just 4 fouls total in the game. Only one of those was a shooting. I do too. I love the pace of this one.
It's great basketball.
Under 5 seconds, Scott pulls up 18-footer. It's off the back of the iron. And E-Town comes out with it. So after one complete, the score 22-20 with John Hardin on top. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, what did you see in that first half in this up and down pace?
Well, you note that the 2 leading scorers for the Bulldogs are Alex Matthews and Preston Merle, and E-Town just doesn't have anybody that can match up. They're a little bit on the undersized, compared to the Bulldogs, and right now those 2 guys on second chance points, on post-ups, on drive and dish, they're just killing the Panthers right now inside.
There's going to be a lob for Scott. It's good. Assist to Walker. 6 different Bulldogs have now scored. Good pass down low. Be blocked by Merle as Fields put the shot up. Kaya Sherrard to inbound the ball for E-Town. Matthews knocks it out. It'll stay down there.
Let's go.
They get it into Williams.
Drive him, Cam. Drive him.
Gets inside, gets it up off the glass. It's good. They get it down low to Merle, up off the glass. It's good. He's into double digits now with 10.
Anytime he wants it, Bobby, they can throw it in there and he can get him a bucket.
Cam Sherrard gives it off to Fields. Fields shot no good. He'll be going to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to be on Trayvon Harris. That'll be his second, team's third.
John Hardin travels on number 12, Trayvon Harris, his second, team's third, shooting 2 for Elizabethtown, Miles Fields.
This is the first.
Checking for John
Darion
Hardin,
Davis
5,
back
Darion
into the
Davis.
lineup for the Bulldogs. That's going to give Fields 8 points on the evening. Back to a 3-point game with John Hardin on top. Good pass from Scott to Walker. He'll be fouled by Franklin. That'll be Franklin's first, team's third, and that's going to put Walker at the line, shooting 2.
Fouls on Elizabethtown's number 2, Jaquias Franklin. That is his first, team's third, shooting 2 for John Hardin. Kai Walker.
Gonna get the roll on that one. These are the first free throws of the night for John Hardin. Hard to believe, as much as they attack the basket, that they do not get fouled more often. That was long. Davis, probably the shortest guy on the court, gets the rebound. His fadeaway in the lane, it's good.
Davis.
Back to the full court, man-to-man. Now they're going to trap out of that. Sherrard gets it over midcourt. Matthews just runs up on him and couldn't stop.
All the way up there.
That'll be the first foul on Matthews, 14th foul on the Bulldogs.
His first personal, team's 4th foul in the half.
Riding like a mule.
Franklin guarded by Davis.
Hands off of it.
John switches up on their man-to-man. Who's guarding? Franklin going to get in the lane. High lofted shot. Gets the roll. Gets him into double digits with 11. Merle working hard down low. Matthews tried to throw it there. It was a good job by Camden Williams to knock it away. Fields gets the steal. Franklin fadeaway 15-footer. It's good. And it's back to a 1-point ball game. 5:45 to go here in the first half. Davis pulls up 15-footer high in the air. It's good. Davis feeling it tonight. 6 points. Williams gets it past midcourt. Kaya Sherrard. That'll be knocked away. Scott comes away with the steal. Ahead for Matthews. Good job controlling himself so he didn't get out of bounds. Avoided the contact from Williams. Cam Sherrard gets it past midcourt. Gives it up for Camden Williams. It's good. He's now got 6. Scott going to get the bucket and the foul. That's going to be on Fields. That'll be his second, team's 4th. Moberly back into the lineup. Noah Peeler back in the lineup as well for the Panthers.
Well, Fields having to go to the bench with 2 fouls, but I'd love to see Peeler and Fields on the floor at the same time to try to match up size-wise with the Bulldogs.
Misses that one, tipped in the air. Cam Sherrard comes out with it. That's going to be on Darion Davis. His first, team's 5th.
Fouls on Darion Davis and John Hardin, his first personal, team's 5th.
Devin Rogers back into the lineup for John Hardin. Five-second call. Have been close a couple of times tonight. And really very little movement from the Panthers on that inbound play. No one was really trying hard to get open. Rogers in the ball game. He'll go to the point. Walker will go to more of a shooting guard. They actually have 3 point guards in the game as Darion Davis also will run point. Double team down low trying to get it to Merle.
They had to go to that. Merle's been just eating them alive inside. That's a good adjustment by Coach Hare.
It was a good job by Peeler to play behind and Cam Williams to help, forcing a high throw. They get it into Matthews. Good job. Entry pass. Matthews now with 10 points. Cam Sherrard, 3 on the way. It's good. It's his first bucket of the night. Darion Davis gets high into the lane. Ball poked away. Merle comes up with it, misses that one. Franklin now gathered in for the Panthers. Sherrard feeling it, 3 again. That one off the iron. Matthews with the rebound. And Merle really not in the spot he was comfortable shooting that one. Should have given it up. Franklin gives it off. I don't think the foul was on the Williams shot. Ja'Kai Walker picks it up, but I think it's after the shot. That'll be Walker's first, team 6th. Scott checks back into the lineup for the Bulldogs. 3:48 to go in the first half. Williams loses that one on the way up, gathers it back in. The ball knocked around. Cam Sherrard comes out with it. Quick pass down low to Peeler. It's good. Peeler getting his 4th point of the night. With that, John going to take a timeout, as it seemed like they were getting just a little bit rattled there. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Brian Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Coach, it's been up and down, fast-paced. We're 36-30. We've already scored 70 points in the ball game. Do you think the teams can keep this up?
Somebody's going to slow down. I think the press will start to take a toll. One of the things we noticed in the North Hardin game with E-Town, not a lot of production from other than their top three. Now, the good thing is in the last minute or two, Peeler's put in a couple buckets. Cam Sherrard knocking down the three-pointer. And that's the kind of thing they've got to have. Obviously, Franklin and Williams are going to get theirs, and Fields will get some of the garbage buckets. But production from the other guys is key.
Cam Sherrard gets the steal. Loses it. Williams picks it up. Lost it. Cam Sherrard gathers it in and puts it up, and we're all knotted at 36. Scott gets inside. Pump fake, no good. And it'll be Franklin comes out with it. Quickly ahead to Sherrard. That could be a charge. Yep. I don't know that the official knew what he was going to call when he blew his whistle. So that'll be Cam's first. Team's fifth. Preston Merle back into the lineup for John Hardin. Merle gets it at the free throw line. Ball knocked away. Peeler gets the steal. Go the other end. And he's going to get called for a double dribble. Like he wanted to pass the ball, and then one of the Bulldogs stepped in front of him.
I think he got it stuck on his hip, and that's, yeah, he just in between, didn't know what to do with it, and got it stuck on his hip, and that's a double dribble.
Find Merle down low. He's going to left-handed shot. They're going to say on the floor he was fouled. Foul will be on Peeler. That'll be his second, team sixth. From this point, both teams will be in the bonus. Good job by Merle. Walled them off. Moberly pulls up three on the way. It's good. And E-Town takes their first lead of the night on the Jacob Moberly three-pointer. It's going to be a foul on Williams. That'll be his first, team seventh, and that's going to send Matthews to the line to shoot one in the bonus. That seems like a light touch foul
compared to what they've been doing, right, Bobby? Yeah.
And again, I don't mind letting them play. I don't mind calling it tight. Just be consistent. Out of the 4 free throws John Hardin has shot, that is the first one to go in. Now Matthews will get the bonus free throw.
Don't hesitate.
12 points now for Alex Matthews. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Franklin burst to speed, draws and dishes. Peeler now with 6 points. Merle, good pass down low to Matthews. He'll be fouled and be going to the line. I think that'll be on Cam Sherrard. That's going to be his second, team's 8th. And Matthews to the line to shoot 2. Matthew Pinkham will check back in for the Panthers. All tied at 41. Franklin doing a good job anticipating Bulldogs coming at him. Another good pass. Down low, Williams with the bucket. Assist to Moberly.
Did a great job spreading the floor to get that driving lane and good pass.
Noah Peeler going to get called. That's going to be the third foul on Peeler. Ninth foul.
Bonus for John Hardin, Preston Merle.
Merle to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Now get the bonus free throw. John Hardin back to a full court press. 1-2-1-1. Pinkham going to get to the middle. Out to Williams. Moberly three on the way. Off the iron, Merle with the rebound. Franklin anticipates it, gets the steal. His three from the corner, it's long. Walker going to get on the floor. He calls a timeout. And I'm going to say this, and it's been both teams. They are wolfing a lot at the officials. I really anticipate a technical foul being called, possibly the end of this first half, but definitely into the second quarter, as both teams on every foul or non-foul, they have something to chirp about.
Well, that has been, I think, a point of emphasis, especially with the coaches. They've really been on the coaches hard. I can't see them taking any of that kind of mouthiness from the players at all either. That may be what they're having a conversation about right now. A couple of officials having a conversation. It's been kind of a, again, they've let them play.
Yep.
And so when you do get a foul called, when you haven't been getting those called, the kids get a little bit confused about what's going to be a foul and what's not.
I will say this is a Tuesday night game, which are usually not near this exciting. This has been a heck of a ball game in this first half. 44-43, John Hardin on top. 1 minute to go in the first half. Rogers brings it up the court. Scott in the corner. They find Walker on the short post. Now they'll back it back out. Scott, long three on the way. It's off the iron. Ball knocked around. Matthews gets it and gets the bucket. Ball kept alive by Preston Merle. Franklin beats everybody down the other end of the court. Ball will be knocked out. Williams will inbounds this ball. 34.9 seconds to go. Get it into Pinkham, who gets it back out to Franklin.
Shoot that, Jay!
Moberly gets past Merle and gets his 5th point of the night. 20 seconds to go. Kai Walker pull up for three. It's good. First three-pointer of the night for John. Franklin mid-court shot off the glass. And our halftime score will be 49-45 with John Hardin on top. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after this short timeout with first half stats and analysis and second half action.
Hello and welcome to this special session in which we are going to greet one of our outstanding sponsors with our HCEC-TV live sports coverage. In addition to Brandenburg Telecom, we have one of our longest partners with Physical Therapy Associates. And I think they've been with us practically day one. So joining us is Beth Vessels, who is a physical therapist at PTA. And also, we've got a new person with us today, Kyle Odom. And he is a licensed athletic trainer as well as a performance enhancement specialist. Now, that's a long title for the job that you do, but I know you do many jobs. So first, we'll begin with, let's talk about Physical Therapy Associates, its history, and how it's grown through the number of years.
Yeah, definitely. So it first opened in 1997 in Elizabethtown, and since then it has grown to having multiple locations. So we have Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Hodgenville, Bardstown, Louisville, and our newest clinic is in Brandenburg.
Now, are all full-service PTA sites?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Talk about the elemental services that you may provide.
Yeah, so we see a lot of people, and we range from orthopedic conditions, shoulder pain, back pain, neck pain. We help people that have had total joint replacements, and we help with athletes as well. We kind of run the full gamut of physical therapy services for people.
And some of those services are specialized, so talk about some of those.
Right, so we provide treatments such as ASTEM, which is a type of massage we do with tools to help facilitate healing. We also do several different types of taping. As you can see, Kyle has some on his arm here. And we do something called dry needling as well, which is relatively new in physical therapy practice. But
what does it do? Just to explain to the audience.
Yeah, so we've seen a lot of really good results with it, especially neck pain, back pain. What it does is we take a thin filament needle and we work within the muscles of the body to help try to relax them, to relax the trigger points there, and it really helps people that have type of myofascial pain and long-term pain syndromes.
Awesome. Now, Kyle, you're new to this studio taping here. You also are new to the business. You've been there a couple of years, but that doesn't mean you've been involved with what you do for a number of years. So tell us a little bit about what you do at PTA.
Yeah, well, most athletic trainers are, facilitated with the sports programs and stuff. And then a few of us get to be in the clinic setting. And so that's what's really nice is I get the clinic setting, so I don't necessarily have to work those hours of covering the games and stuff. But what's really great in my role in the clinic is I get to kind of further our rehab. So I get to take those upper level rehabs, our ACLs, a lot of the athletes that really need to go to the next level and have a good transition back into their sport. I get to make that transition easy and seamless, and just kind of they're able to jump right into their sport once they leave us. And so that's really helpful considering how competitive we are in our area, just our community with sports. We have so many people going to the next level, and we're able just to give them that competitive edge and get back to their sport. So
that's amazing. Now, those at home, you may see what you think might be a tattoo on Kyle's arm, but it's actually a service. A treatment. So talk about that.
Yeah, so this is kinesio tape. Actually, the Olympics now, you'll probably see a ton of athletes with the kinesio tape on, a lot of different colors. And we actually I got certified last year, and we actually just had a whole bunch of them get certified this past weekend. But yeah, the one that I have on now is a lymphatic taping, so it helps with the swelling and trying to get all that debris out of the system, and we love it. In conjunction with everything that we offer, the tape allows us, just at the beginning of our rehabs, and also when they leave. So when they leave, it's like we get to keep our hands on them as they leave. So everything that we have done for them, it just stays with them until they come back to us. So we get a lot of benefits from it, whether it's pain management or facilitation with the muscles or getting those muscles just to relax. We are able to do that with just our taping. So it has definitely been an asset to us.
You also have a new facility located at your Woodland Drive site. Talk a little bit about that, because that goes hand in hand with our sports athletes.
Yeah, actually it's all one building now. So we have just added a 90 by 60 foot, a 5,000 square foot building that's all turf. So we got a 35-yard turf section, and it is essential for getting our athletes where they need to be. So we can do running and sprinting, we can do all kinds of power and just a lot of that transitional stuff, and really help those rehabs. So again, it's great because where before, our rehabs would stop at a certain point, and we would say, okay, this is as far as we can get you, go back to the field. And they have so much hesitancy and, really not sure. Now we take that away. Now when they leave us, they are ready to go. We have carried them through the rehab process so much so that, all they're really lacking is some of that sport-specific endurance, which we can't necessarily offer, but it's so great because they've got space to move around. We had Nathan Adcock that came in, and we got to do his throwing progression. It's big enough to do a full throwing progression with Tommy John, and so that is such a big asset again to our community because there's nothing like it. And there's nowhere that has a physical therapy clinic that has that to offer. And so, yeah, it's very essential to what we do. And again, it provides more space for our other patients, but especially for our athletes.
That's awesome. That is awesome. One thing that I want to tell our audience at home also that these two young people are graduates of the Hardin County Schools. Kyle graduated from John Hardin High School, and Beth, you graduated from Central Hardin.
Central, yes.
And so great products of the Hardin County School System. We really want to thank you so much again for sponsoring our sports coverage. Beth, just why do you feel it's important for PTA to give back to the community?
We love helping people in the community, and so that's our patient population, and so we just enjoy to be able to give back to those people who who allow us to help them to recover from whatever injuries they do have.
Well, and I know that with therapy, people can get back to their normal life faster, quicker. The specialties that are involved now, oh my goodness, I mean, it really can be a quick turnaround and really enhance your quality of life.
Definitely.
So for individuals that would like to get additional information about PTA, what do they need to do, Beth?
So anytime they can call our clinic, 270-234-1569. They can visit us on the web too. And as far as if it's a patient, some insurances require a doctor's referral to come, but some don't. Kentucky's a direct access state for physical therapy, so some insurances you don't have to have a doctor's referral. So just check with your insurance company and see if they need that or not.
Great. And Kyle, do you know the website address for PTA?
physicaltherapyky.com.
Great. So make sure you check out Physical Therapy Associates of Elizabethtown. They're located all over the area now. And again, those locations, Beth?
So we have Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Bardstown, Hodgenville, South Louisville, and our newest clinic in Brandenburg.
Awesome. And there's multiple services at all of those locations. Thank you again for sponsoring live sports coverage with HCEC-TV, and we look forward to working again with you all this year.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Coach McCurry yelling at Walker to go as Coach McCurry wants to continue to keep the foot on the gas pedal. Walker for three, top of the key, it's good. His last shot at the end of the first half was a three. Second half first shot is a three as well. 10 points now for Ja'Kai Walker. Cam Sherrard gonna leave it off for Fields. Good passing around. Kaya Sherrard pull up 12-footer. No good. Matthews with the rebound. Cam Sherrard poked that away. They go out off of him and over to the Bulldogs. E-Town staying in a man-to-man. Matthews going to get it to the line. He misses the inside shot. That's going to be on Fields. That'll be his third, team's first.
Fouls on Miles Fields. That is his third personal. Team's first in the second half.
Matthews to the line to shoot two.
But we get some of that.
Shooting one more free throw for the Bulldogs, Alex Matthews.
Every time they drive, you call a foul. Every single time.
I think I'm going to have to disagree with the fan who believes a foul is called every time they drive. Matthews knocks those two down. He's got 18 points on the night. Back to the 1-2-2, or 1-2-1-1. Sherrard not able to save that one in. It'll go back over to the Bulldogs.
Well, I wondered the first 4 minutes of this third quarter I thought would be key with a big underdog trying to pull an upset, and right now John Hardin's stretching the lead a bit.
Kyle Sherrard knocks that one out of bounds. With Fields having 3 fouls, I'm surprised John Hardin didn't try to go right back inside. Get it to Matthews down low. He backs in. Good job by Fields forcing him out. Merle going to clear out some space. His shot no good. Matthews with the offensive rebound and put back. Franklin gets it ahead quickly to Williams. Williams gets into the lane. He'll be fouled there. I say it was on the floor. Preston Merle picks up his first, team's first.
His first, team's first.
Cam Sherrard to inbound the ball for the Panthers. Sherrard gets it to Williams in the corner. 3 on the way, it's good. And Williams now with 11 points on the night. That'll be on Cam Sherrard. That's going to be his third, team's second. That'll get Noah Peeler back into the lineup for the Panthers. Walker to inbounds this one for John. Good pass down low, and Harris absorbs the contact and gets the bucket. That's going to be on Jaquias Franklin.
His second, team's third, shooting one more free throw for John Hardin. Trayvon Harris into the game for the Panthers, number 20, Jacob Moberly.
Third team foul on the Panthers. Moberly to inbounds, it gets it into Franklin. Merle steps in front of it. Franklin has it, he'll pull up for 3. It's good. His second three-pointer of the night, he's got 16 points. Back to an 8-point lead as we get just under 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Merle gets it down low, Peeler on him. Merle. We've seen more post moves out of him than we've seen all year. That's going to be a cheap one on Aaron Scott. That'll be his second, team's second.
Personal team's second.
Bring it up the court. Merle now with 16 points on the evening. Moberly into the lane, kicks out to Kaya Sherrard for 3. Off the iron, Matthews with the rebound. And up and in, Alex Matthews. now out to a 12-point lead. That's going to be on Trayvon Harris. That'll be his third, team's third.
John Hardin fouls on Trayvon Harris.
That'll get Darion Davis back in. Devin Rogers quickly off the John Hardin bench as well.
For John Hardin, number 4, Devin Rogers. Number 5, Darion Davis.
3:59 to go in the third quarter. Franklin to bring it up the court. Franklin drives in. That'll be the third on Aaron Scott, team's fourth. And I think if Scott had held his ground and just gotten run over, I think it would have been a charge because he stepped right where Franklin wanted to go, and I think Franklin thought he was going to go with the head fake before that. Coach McCurry will take him out, take out Scott, puts Walker back into the lineup.
A little bit of a smaller lineup in for the Bulldogs. See if the Panthers can take advantage on the inside, get one to the glass.
Good back cut inside. That's going to be the official down low called the charge, and the official out on the outside was calling a block. That'll be the third on Jaquias Franklin, team fourth.
I saw the guy across the way calling the block. I don't know what happened down below, but it got overturned.
The official that's walking up behind them all called a charge, and he called it as soon as Franklin ran into Matthews. I think the official out top had a better view of it.
Matthews has been great at that, though. He took 3 charges against Central Hardin in their game at Central Hardin. Does a great job getting set to take those.
Moberly knocks that out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs as we get to the 3-minute mark. Get it into Matthews.
Yeah, I think we found it. Go ahead. Go with it.
Bulldogs slow it down somewhat.
Pace has slowed considerably here in the second half.
And Harris forces up a 15-footer. Matthews there had the rebound. Now it'll be Devin Rogers forces it up. I believe this is going to be on Trayvon Harris, which would be his fourth.
Fouls on Trayvon Harris.
His fourth, team's fifth. Merle will check in for Harris.
For John Hardin, number 32, Preston Merle.
Now a lot tonight when Franklin has passed midcourt, they've tried to run and jump on him. Pull up 17-footer, it's good.
That was just one-on-one, him working at the top. Fantastic move by Jaquias Franklin.
Merle at the free throw line outside. Now Matthews with it. Matthews will pick up the foul on Moberly. That'll be his first, team's fifth.
ELizabethtown foul on Jacob Moberly. That is his first personal, team's fifth.
"15-footer from Matthews, no good. Rogers comes in with the rebound. They're going to call it jump ball.
Jump ball.
It'll stay with the Bulldogs. The fans started to argue and then saw it was a jump ball, and they're like, that was a good call. It's the first time they've said that all night.
Always good calls when it goes in favor of your team.
And Franklin pokes that one free. Rogers able to keep it in bounds. Matthews will drive inside. Peeler jumped up. Matthews powers through it. 24 points now for Matthews in the ball game. It's back out to a 12-point lead. Here they come. Run and jump. Williams with it. He'll put it on the floor. Gets into the lane. Left-handed. It's good. Back to a 10-point lead. One minute to go in the quarter. Davis for three. It's good. His first three-pointer of the night. Step back three from Franklin. It's good. Those two woofing at each other. Rogers steps inside. His 16-footer, it's good. His first points of the night. Franklin step back three again. It's off the iron. Coach Hare and all the fans wanting a foul on Franklin.
Checking in for John Hardin, number 2, Aaron Scott.
Aaron Scott checks back in for the Bulldogs.
There's definitely contact on that. I don't know, no call, but
3 seconds left. They're going to throw an alley-oop to Scott. Peeler gets there. Franklin unable to get that one off, so our third quarter will come to a close. John Hardin on top, 70-58. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. And through 3 quarters, Coach, what have you noticed from both of these teams?
again, the star players for both teams are really shining. Jaquias Franklin, I believe, with 21.
Yep.
Camden Williams with 15. Alex Matthews at 24. Preston Merle with 16. The guys we really expected to show up have showed up in a big way. We noticed there in the third quarter that John Hardin did keep their pace up, scoring 21 points, but only 13 from the Panthers, slowing down just a bit.
E-Town's ball to start this fourth quarter. Shot in and out. Fields with the offensive rebound. Gets another offensive rebound. Put back no good. We'll have a foul there. I believe this one's going to be on Walker. That will be on Ja'Kai Walker, his second, team sixth. From this point on, the Panthers will be shooting the bonus, and there's a good pass inside to Williams. Davis in the corner. Matthews at the free throw line. He's able to get to the bucket. He'll be going to shoot two.
Is that on Fields?
Yes, it is. That'll be his fourth. And after these two free throws from Matthews, both teams will be in the bonus.
Checking in for Elizabethtown, number 3.
Noah Peeler back into the lineup for E-Town. Score remains 70-60. Franklin looked like Davis got him on the elbow.
Absolutely did.
And the errant pass from Davis. Cam Sherrard will bring it the other way. His shot blocked by Matthews. Ooh, I'll say that was a lot of ball. That'll be the second foul on Matthews. And that'll send Camden Williams to the line to shoot two.
Well, I think it looked like it might have been a foul. I don't know. It was looked fairly clean.
Checking in for John Hardin, number 32, Preston Merle.
Merle back into the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, the Panthers aren't going away, Bobby. They're trying to hang in there with a couple baskets here, a couple free throws. They're only down 8.
Good pass. Recognition where Matthews was going to be at. Aaron Scott.
Back screen by Merle really got him open under the basket.
Now they come to run and jump at Franklin. Cam Sherrard, his three on the way. It's long. Matthews with the rebound. Scott in the corner. He goes baseline. No one stops him. And an easy bucket for Aaron Scott. Just as quickly it was at 8, it's now at 12, and there's Camden Williams on the back cut. And with that, Coach Hare going to take a quick timeout. A reminder, this Friday we will be back on the air, as it'll be these John Hardin Bulldogs traveling up north to take on the Trojans. Tip time scheduled there for 7:30. Next week we'll have 2 more ball games. On the 21st, Monday night, we will have the North Hardin Trojans traveling to Central Hardin to take on the Bruins. Tip time is scheduled for 7:30. And then on Thursday night, it'll be boys basketball action as the Central Hardin Bruins will travel to the North Hardin Trojans. Again, all 17th District basketball games are scheduled for a 7:30 tip time. Now, I will say this, Friday night will be an environment that is incredible for basketball. When North Hardin and John Hardin play in the second game of the season, whether that be here at John Hardin or at North Hardin, it is always an explosive environment. Walker trying to get it down to Merle. He does. Merle able to back Peeler in and gets the bucket. That'll be
Noah Peeler of ELizabethtown. That is his third personal, team 7, shooting 1 for the Bulldogs. Preston Merle.
Peeler now with 3 fouls. Merle to the line.
To me, or has Merle just gotten a lot better over the course of the season on the box? I mean,
I think they've started feeding it to him more. I think they found out that he can score inside. As Franklin lets him fly by, the 3 knocks it down, his 4th three-pointer of the night. But I think for a lot of it, they didn't explore inside. They haven't really had an inside player in quite a while. Mick Pearson at 6'8" last year was still an outside presence more than an inside presence. Matthews really didn't have a lot. That was a travel as he stepped back. Scott knocks down the 3 but got away with the travel.
Was that James Harden there in the NBA?
Yeah.
Step back 3 and walking.
Franklin will pull up 3 again. It's good. 5th three-pointer of the night for Franklin. 27 points for the E-Town sophomore. Back to just a 10-point lead. 4:50 to go here in the ball game. 80-70, John Hardin on top. Find Harris in the lane. Too easy on that end. Scott with several assists tonight in the ball game. John sinks into his zone. Williams for 3, it's off. Harris with the rebound. Gets it up to Scott. Trying to get it to Matthews. Franklin knocks it away. It's a 2-on-1. And Kyle Sherrard with his first points of the night. We're midway through this fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go. Walker drives inside, he walked. That's exactly right. Fields checks back in with those 4 fouls for Coach Hare.
Well, 4 minutes to go. The Panthers are going to have to do a great job on both ends of the court to get back in this thing down 10.
Kyle Sherrard had to loft that one high over Merle. Fields had the rebound. Cam Sherrard now with it. Franklin pulls up three-pointer. It's short. Walker with the rebound. Scott going to take a deep three. It's good. Back-to-back threes by Aaron Scott. Now got 12 points on the evening.
He looked like he was standing in the John Hardin student section on that shot.
Kyle Sherrard for three. It's good. Try to set a double pick out front. And Cam Sherrard poked that one free from behind. Fields tries to get it forward. That's going to be a foul on Harris, and I believe that's going to be his 5th. So Harris will finish the night with 7 points. That is going to be the 8th team foul. So it'll be a 1-and-1. Cam Sherrard will go to the line to shoot those.
Shooting 1 in the bonus for ELizabethtown. Cam Sherrard.
It'll be Sherrard's first trip to the line tonight. Now he'll get the bonus free throw. Eight-point ball game.
Most of the E-Town runs have coincided with production.
That went off Scott.
It did. Production from Cam, Sherrard, Jacob Moberly, and Noah Peeler.
With that, Coach McCurry going to take a full timeout. 2:59 to go, and it is Elizabethtown basketball. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simple. Hometown banking made simple. Coach, 3 minutes to go. What's Elizabethtown need to do to get back into this one?
They're going to have to create some pressure. They're going to have to get the ball back. John Hardin has been too effective in the half court, being able to throw it inside, being able to back cut and get it inside. E-Town's going to have to create some turnovers and get some good looks in the open floor. It's been too difficult to really cut into this lead when they're just trading basket for basket. So they're going to have to create some turnovers. I don't know what kind of pressure Coach Hare wants to go with, but I believe he's got to get some pressure.
The ball should have been inbounded near the end of the E-Town bench. Instead, it's out near midcourt. Williams step back three. It's no good. Cam Sherrard with the rebound. Quick put back. It's good. 9 points now for Cam Sherrard in the ball game. That one to be knocked away by Cam Sherrard. Williams with the steal. Gets into the lane. That's going to be a foul. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2. That'll be on Matthews. That's his 3rd. Team's 9th.
Alex Matthews, his 3rd personal.
Cam Williams to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. I thought he was shooting 2. He is.
Well, that's off the turnover, and again, they've got to create turnovers and get good looks or opportunities at the free throw line to cut into the lead.
And it's a 4-point ball game. Williams now with 21 points. And Rogers going to get bailed out there. Kaya Sherrard picks up his second.
Number 22, Kia Sherrard, that is his second personal team.
That ball was loose for 3 or 4 seconds over there. The ball was bouncing from hand to hand a number of times. E-Town almost had the ball and almost had it right under their basket for an opportunity at a layup.
Devin Rogers to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Now we'll get the bonus free throw.
Big free throw for the freshman. That's fantastic to knock that down.
Back out to a 6-point lead, 2:25 to go in the ball game. Franklin blows past everybody. Matthews there to block the shot. Merle gathers it in. Now they get Ja'Kai Walker to come back and get it. Franklin's going to pick him up in the backcourt. Tried to back tap. It'll be a foul. I believe it's on Fields. And I'll say this, there was a bump foul on the other end that was just like it. Not that it is a makeup call at all, but it was a foul. He jumped and bumped him. Fields will end the night with 8 points. Both teams will now be in the bonus, or double bonus. Walker knocks down the first. Short on that one. Williams with the rebound. Williams calling for the ball. His three is good. His second three-pointer.
Timeout, Elizabethtown.
Camden Williams in the fourth quarter alone has 11 points. He had 13 coming into this quarter. 11 more, up to 24 points. And that time we could see him as he was coming down the court, clapping for it, calling to get it from Jaquias Franklin, and gave it to him, and he knocks down a big three, and E-Town takes a quick timeout.
Well, you love to see clutch play like that, I mean, guys that want the ball.
And you talk about clutch play. We, Friday night here at John Hardin took on LaRue County and was able to come from behind. They were down 12 points in the third quarter, and they pulled out a 1-point victory over LaRue County. And I think at the beginning of the season, people talked about LaRue County being a favorite in the 5th region. Central Hardin, maybe it was their year. And through 17 ball games, no one's been able to knock off the Bulldogs. And so they've had big leads. They've had games where they've had to come from behind. Tonight, it kind of looks like they're going to have a game where they've got to hold on if they're going to continue to have that unbeaten streak.
Well, that's a great thing about a night like tonight. You get to see a great basketball team, or you get to see an unbelievable upset, because that's what this would be. Down 4 with 1:55. Panthers are going to have to make plays.
Scott to inbound the ball. Into Walker. Walker's trapped in the corner. Oh, I did not see a foul over there. I thought he was calling timeout. They're going to call it on Kaya Sherrard. And that'll put Walker on the line to shoot 2. One more to come for Walker. Walker gets the roll on that one. Darion Davis going to check back in. Franklin, a charge, and that
was bad.
I agree with you 100%. That's going to be the 4th on Franklin. Matthews started to fall before Franklin even started to jump.
And the contact was barely on his hip. I mean, it was very little contact at all.
I will now agree with some of the fans behind us. Walker gets it ahead for Rogers. Rogers trying to get it to Merle. Knocked out by, it goes off Merle.
I thought somebody knocked it out of his hand.
I thought Sherrard had knocked it out. Davis checks right back in for the Bulldogs. Still a 5-point lead for John Hardin, 136. Franklin double dribbles. Now I'm going to say this. The official called a travel and never saw the ball. Where he was standing at, Franklin's body was basically in front of the ball. I don't know how he saw it. I don't know why one of the other officials.
I couldn't see it, and we were at about the same angle.
I would have called a carry more than a travel. E-Town, the last two games we've called have been kind of the fourth quarter comeback kids. And the official just looked at Coach Hare and told him to watch out for Franklin as he was mouthing to the official. They thought it should have been a 5-second call. A full timeout, 1:22 to go here in the ball game. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. To set the stage, 1:22 to go in the ball game, a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. They've had as much as a 12-point lead here in the second half. As far as foul trouble, both teams have had one player foul out. Trayvon Harris for the Bulldogs, Miles Fields for the Panthers. Alex Matthews, Aaron Scott, both with 3 fouls. For the Panthers, Jaquias Franklin with 4, Noah Peeler with 3, Cam Sherrard with 3, Kaya Sherrard with 3. It will be John Hardin basketball.
You're a game changer. You're an absolute game changer.
Get it into Matthews, back to Rogers. Now I'm surprised they don't just bring everything at Rogers. It's not over and back. The ball was tipped. Davis almost walked there as he stumbled.
Yeah, I would look at fouling right there on Rogers.
Try to get it
last
forward.
2.
And a good job. Devin Rogers finds Aaron Scott. Scott scored 10 points here in this fourth quarter for the Bulldogs. Back to a 7-point lead. Kaya Sherrard pull up 15-footer. It's good. All of his points have come here in the fourth quarter, 7.
Hey, wait a minute. Let me change the game. Let me change the game, buddy. All right.
Coach Hare was calling for a foul from the Panthers. That's on Cam Sherrard, his 4th. And that'll send Aaron Scott to the line to shoot 2. Scott 0 for 1 on the night. As the district shakes out right now, it would be John Hardin, the 1 seed. It would be Central Hardin, the 2 seed, and E-Town, the 3. I'm going to tell you this, that 2-3 matchup, which will be on Wednesday of that district tournament, could be a heck of a ball game.
Yeah, that'll be a fight.
Franklin with the rebound. 6-point lead, 30 seconds to go. E-Town's got to make something happen. Franklin will pull up 3. It's going to be short. Ball knocked around. Davis gets the rebound for the Bulldogs. Sends it forward for Rogers. He gets it, can kind of play keep away. Does a good job. Hands it off for Scott. Scott shot. It's good. Now John Hardin should just retreat. Cam Sherrard for 3. It's off the iron. Knocked out. He'll get his own rebound. Forces it back up. No good. And that will bring our final score as John Hardin able to hold on at the end, 94-86. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, More personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach Gray, give me your reaction from tonight's ball game, and as we move forward, what do both of these teams need to kind of work on?
Well, one reaction is this is the highest scoring game I've seen all year. These people put it in the basket. Very impressive on both ends of the floor, scoring the ball, moving the ball. It was fantastic. As far as moving forward, John Hardin just has to, I think, shore up a little bit defensively. There at the end, I was a little concerned because they were struggling. They took care of the ball well enough, but it looked like they were struggling to get it in bounds, to take care of the basketball. Obviously, E-Town was in desperation mode there. As far as E-Town is concerned, if they bring that kind of intensity and those, their 2 scorers can continue to play like they played tonight, and in fact, some of the supporting cast, the Sherrard brothers, Miles Fields, Jacob Moberly, can add what they added tonight. They're going to be a really tough matchup for anybody, as you pointed out, maybe Central Hardin in the district tournament.
For the Panthers, they fall to 9-8 on the season, while the Bulldogs improve to 18-0. A reminder, we'll be back on the air Friday night as these John Hardin Bulldogs will travel north to take on the Trojans. Tip time scheduled for 7:30. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV making tonight's production possible, for Mr. Dale Means directing us in the truck, for Coach Paul Gray, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.